Alright, now that we've gotten started, let's do this. First, we got the Congress. Reichsstadt Congress. The Reichsstadt Congress is the most important political power in Germany. It seeks a representative from all Germany. This entity can propose and deny laws and disband both the Rat as well as the Rat de Volkskommission. Yep. So, yeah. Because we're industrious little peoples. We already have basic machine tools researched. It's pretty nice if I do say so myself. Okay, let's build this up so we can pimp out. Let's get a little ones set up all these. Right. I'm heavy just in case. Close air. Bomb. Get convoys going. Guns pooped out. Some of this. Some of that. Some of you. Yep. And I'll fill up some more as we go along. Division, motorized, Italian. That's a little too good. I feel like I could change that some other time.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Shoot him.
Ihre Befehle?
And considering this is
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
guess we can get a separate Panzer Corps set up.
Bereit. Angetreten.
Yeah, so for this one, we get Manstein, not von Manstein, because that's the old aristocratic way of saying it. The general, we get Frank.
Zuhören.
We'll set up borders over here.
Angetreten.
Because Austria tends to play that game. Of invading us rather early. So yeah, the reason why I'm making this recording finally at night is because I'm going to be going out at the time. I think around like somewhere in the afternoon. I'm going to be going out to that party. So yeah, there's a basically to have something around, and if you could have a serious idea in mind that I think would be pretty interesting. It's more or less like a video idea, but I first have to do this one and a playthrough that involves the Rotor Morgan mod. I'll talk about that once we get after finish this, but in the meantime, Levi's decision. Today, Paul Levi, Chairman and Council of the People's Commissars, has announced that he will not run as a candidate for the next election. This is now a shift of the political landscape journey. Not only has Levi's a beloved public figure, but without him, the KPD has a chance to lose the next election. The public view is already not a new candidate, but the NMAPD or USPD government doesn't seem that very far away anymore. Like if everything called by Levi. Yep. As of right now, we're libertarian Marxists or council communists. Which is interesting brand of communism. So as per usual with this, we're gonna be doing the big build up. And then don't remember if this had anything to do with it, but I'll read it out. As the retirement of Levi, the Politburo has decided to choose Ernst Levi as a new candidate for the position of chairman of the Council of People's Commissioners. While he has a very impressive biography and great knowledge in all matters of politics, he lacks charisma and warmth. Thus, the vanguard is swinging the KVD proposed their own candidate, the Russian immigrant Lev Sedev, to stabilize the party. A proposal will invite network influential Congress to choose a new candidate to reunite the party. They shall not interfere in the matters of the party. The decision of the Politburo stands. Political power. We're not gonna really choose anything with that one because that is not who we're going for this time. I got more in depth once we actually start getting into this. This is a bit loud. So, the big decision of their legs to the Congress. Forgot how you pronounce that. Today, comrades from all over Germany have gathered in the Prussian House of Representatives in Berlin. Many important matters of economy, politics, and military were discussed, but on the fifth and final day of the Congress, what decision was made? Who would lead Germany into the future? All party had good speakers like he really spoke of revolutionary purpose, the USPD of peace and freedom, and the NMAPD of unity and strength. That's everything they decided? The NMAPD, the true defenders of Germany. Well, there are flag warriors over here. I wonder if they have anything to do in the future. Well, anyway. So this team Madagascar, because we're fellow socialists, has to lead this. Fascinating news comes from the island of Madagascar. Lorena Mark, Queen of Valona, the third, died of an embolism. The country has fallen years as with many leaders is busy living a life of social life and nationally. There's no way they contain a monarchy, so the country appealing to many across the countryside using his status as a war hero from the Malagasy War of Independence. John William quickly while his local support base organized a bloody large-scale assault on the capital of Antananarivo. Butcher that definitely. His coup was successful with his organization proclaiming the socialist proposals of Madagascar to be based on Marxist principles and allegedly a system of revolutionary communal democracy system. By the revolution being brighter and higher. This guy Cell is a potential ally. Yeah. Last time we had the accelerationist, now we got the socialist. We're all equal in this. Just for documents, because why not? Who knows, we might meet them. So with the Congress in pass, let us, the NMAPD, they have won the elections. So this could be much different than the regular social Democrat that was running Germany, that I think could form like an alliance with, not France, the UK, if they social democrats. Right now they're conservatives. I'll pull up the subscription numbers. Preparing just in case so all goes down to shit. That could happen. You never know. We got some tanks over here. We got light tanks too. Put some more of these. Put some more of these. Oh yeah. I forget. Yeah. Pretty late at night. Yeah, quite so I'm feeling the effects of tiredness. Yes, I don't mind this. Taking some allergy meds. If you hear in the background, I'm taking allergy meds. Just the wind picking up where I'm at, and holy shit, does my fucking nostrils burn. Alright, so now we have an NMAP victory. Let us discuss the Bavarian question in the meantime. With the knowledge about the attempted coup in Bavaria, we should seriously focus on being anti-communist now there. Yeah, the backward south. I don't know if I've read this, but I'll read it anyway. Despite being one of the earliest base areas of the revolution, Bavaria is actually the most conservative area in the Republic, given its large agrarian population and relative backwards economy. Unlike the Red Ruhr, dominated by the SPD, Bavaria is a stronghold of the National Majority Workers' Party of Germany. The NMAPD. Oh. Yeah. The NMAPD breaks up. Oh, look at that. There's been a huge rift in the NMAPD following their recent victory. The faction of the vanguard party, the right-wing pagan socialists, and the left-wing national communists were able to evenly split the position of power between themselves. The first step from the refusal of Comrade Joseph Goebbels, there was not a single elected right NMAPD official within the new government. After a whole day of heated argument, the executives of the NMAPD have announced the following course of action. Being officially dismissed the pagan revisionist, or Comrade Goebbels has betrayed our revolution. Betrayed the vanguard. So, these correspond. I think it's meant to change, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these correspond with either a neo-pagan path, or the more like the GDR of our timeline path. So yeah, maybe we'll do a neo-pagan path at some point, you know. I can show you how weird that is. But for now, let's just dismiss the pagan revisionists. And so, Paul Joseph Goebbels is our leader. The propagandist of the Third Reich in our timeline is a potential leader in Germany and part of the vanguard socialists in this timeline, because since Hitler never took power, Goebbels in fact remains a far-left communist. Yeah, interesting little history tidbit. Goebbels was actually a far-left radical until Hitler convinced him otherwise, which is interesting little bit of history. At least to me, I find it interesting because I only found out about it recently. I know it's shit like that that really makes me like history. Yeah, you never really thought that Goebbels could be a far left radical. Fun, and well, it's pretty fucking strange. So As Goebbels announced his victory in a never grandiose and theatrical speech to the German masses, Joseph Goebbels took the stage with a unique fashion and spoke of a new vision for Germany. Comrades, how long has it been since we first broke off the chains of capitalist oppression? It has been decades, has it not? And yet, what has occurred since this part of a miraculous revolution? What has occurred has been a travesty, comrades. The job was left half unfinished. Across the continent, our comrades were butchered by the prey's act of white terror. The degenerate French ran out our good comrades out of the nation, not as eagerly as the boys looking to impose their proto-reactionary agenda on us. The British imposed the same dictatorial bourgeois hegemony as they always have, keeping down the flames of proletarian revolution. All this has occurred to the detriment of the great German nation and our socialist people. No more will this travesty be allowed to occur. The revisionism has come to an end. In its place arises the true vanguard of the German workers. The National Majority Workers' Party of Germany is here, and it will stay here as a protector of the workers and a protector of Germany against the anti-red reptiles that plague the earth. The age of half-measured socialism is over, and in its place a new socialism takes root. One that will go all the way to free every man, woman, and child from the yoke of bourgeois hegemony. The plundering of our people's island is time for our red retribution. We will make no apologies for our rightful revenge. A new dawn of socialism has begun, dear comrades. Vanguard socialism. I'm getting a little boost. +5 division attack and defense, and +5 crew population. Crew population, which is could be nice. Modifier, trenches. And a military intelligence. I could use some political power, why not? We got plenty. Let's see who's in the faction. Basically we have Brazil, Cuba, Hungary. Soon we shall spread our revolution across the whole world. It will be glorious. Beijing compromise. Japan has a little war and didn't capitulate them. I think I mentioned this in the last chance. Yeah. There's a chance that Japan can win that war. More often than not, they won't. I mean, I don't know how exactly who got cut. Yeah, civil war in Japan occurred. The Austrian Reich's a thing, of course. Our fellow socialists are gonna get ass blasted. Russia is doing Russian things. Eurasians could be like, oh Lord, they coming. Check out military clique. Yeah, the anti-Japanese over here. Our boy Churchill over there. I probably will do a playthrough. At some point. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potential for that. So what to do with Bavaria? After we now know about the ideas to turn Bavaria against us, we cannot ignore much longer. Yet that fast before Bavaria destabilizes even further. However, there are two ideas about force. For the likes the Congress, Comrade George Engel wants to appease the Bavarian by giving more power to the peasant council, increasing the standard of living in the countryside. Comrade Herman Gottman, on the other hand, thinks that we should collect the rest of the enemies of VKRSS situation. Violence brings us nowhere. Only show strength. I personally think he's not gonna lead us anywhere, so yeah, let's stabilize the nation for now. Let's go for a centrally planned economy, because we are the NMAPD. The idea of Germany can survive with a weak economy that divided by corporate councils is laughable. Don't worry, Germany can fulfill destiny by socialism to all, to create an economy that can withstand all capitalist attacks. Let's get that started. Slowly but surely we are building up. Korea, that's Civil War, and that's the Civil War. So, although this ain't like TNO. Liberia, economic salvationist. Although, probably we can. Yeah, willing to make friends anywhere we go. So, France, oh, the degenerate France, as they said, went down the SFL in a very, let's just say NSFW path. If we do another playthrough of France in this mod, I'll probably will do that one next. Just so you can see just how utterly degenerate it is. I'm just saying.
Angetreten.
Chief of staff. We have no military staff. Great. Let's get infantry equipment. So that way, if we can mass produce this a hell of a lot more.
Befehle.
More troops inbound. Famine into Russia. Let's see, because I saw in a patch note they fixed the AI. The AI tended to really mess up on that path. Guess we can do some propaganda. Multiple support things today. We should make sure our comrades hear about achievements of socialism. See if we can get war support up. Do some of that. Japan forced the revolution. Good. Another blow to the revolutionaries. I just can buy that. Yeah. You pause and read that. Oh yeah, they don't have the elections yet.
Achtung.
Yeah, so for skimming through that, I tend to do that often. Declared war on this time, so they didn't choose to even bother with that. But yeah, besides that, yeah, quickly jumping from one series to another. That's how we'll roll. Because they're not. Now let's see how the AI does this, France, compared to us. But before that, we were pretty dang good. That's an intern. council coming. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that. Propaganda. The Volksbühnen. Comments like Erwin Paskiner and Bertolt Brecht have made it into a proletarian arch only a point of fighting against the bourgeois. Some more stability and the word support always useful, especially for them consuming. It's gonna make build up that much better. Something like that in the meantime. Over these others later. Street industry, if I was kind of that one. Yeah, I mean, it was basically a Dota 2 winning game. Especially that's not bad. Yeah, I find it fascinating, this whole thing. Especially, it's a bit of interesting history for me. That's why I like all the history. You have to see paths that we normally shouldn't. You know what, let's go a different way. No, something besides what France is doing. Yep. So let's go with the newer Deutsche Sozialismus. Since we are in power now, we should start the model state our vision, a strong, faith, consistent, dedicated to patriotic to citizens. All working as one family, and the head of said family is Joseph Goebbels, the leader of the people. Yep. The Volksführer. Yeah. The Volksführer will soon rise. And within a new age of socialism. No, Kodak didn't get assassinated this time, the summer coup. No, see, basically, Avsky believes that Kolchak is in power. And Kolchak will be like, hey man, and so it's at this time that nations either remain loyal or split up. Looks like now Yakuza fell to Japan again. The Russian general government with Leon Trotsky. I'll read that description for if we decide to place him. For now, let's have an allegation pact. Meantime, looks like we're gonna have plenty of allies in the future. Tanks. Is it no? For the popularity, pretty crap. In the meantime, we'll build some more stuff, and I'm starting to feel very tired, so after this, we'll end up recording. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, I want to remember back. I'm gonna end this recording. I hope you guys will enjoy this series. Seems like people enjoyed Lapatron, but this time Lapatron is doing some covert ops in Germany. So, until next time, I'll see you guys later.